Hi friends, welcome to new video. Co-op horror build 'em up Sons of the Forest is now in early access, and aside from being absolutely terrifying, there's a cave near spawn that I wouldn't recommend you visit. It's got something incredibly creepy. There is also detailed building and crafting. Yes, when you're not escaping a jungle infested with mutant cannibals and whatever intrigues come up after my 2+ hours of playing, you're spending time chopping bushes, gathering berries, gathering water and food. And, finally, take your trusty tactical axe to every tree in the area as you try to build a more permanent shelter. Crafting feels like a very physical thing. To make a burning skull lamp, the oldest light source you can make, you have to drive a stick into the ground, cover it with cloth and then attach a skull to the top. My name is Matthew and you are watching 72 Info TV, so before we discuss this news, please subscribe to our channel for more informative videos. Crafting a spear will see your character in inventory wrapping the handle in duct tape before sharpening the tip with a survival knife. It's an experience that immediately turned me onto a game I shouldn't play because of my secret horror phobia and natural fear of being eaten alive by mutant cannibals. Those cannibals, oddly enough, will often spend their time observing you as you scramble around your base, charging in for an attack whenever your back is turned. As a result, it is necessary to gradually build fortifications and traps. Whether you're building a standalone or complete log cabin, the most important thing is that you'll need logs, and that's where woodcutting comes in, one of the most detailed aspects of a game in this genre that's often overlooked. You just want swinging an axe or your fist in the direction of the tree to get your hands on the logs. The build and crafting in the game is truly exceptional, even in this incredibly early iteration. But cutting down trees and then tending to the logs feels like an art form, and it tickles the part of my lizard brain that wants to get better and better. Until I suddenly have this. Trying to master the art form. This means cutting each tree a little differently, trying to test all the ways I can cut a tree a little faster, turning a corner of the forest into a safe haven more quickly. Can build. This wait to resource gathering, crafting, and building helps make the survival and thriving game loop even more compelling, and while I usually find these types of games based scorning to be a man, I could no longer be happier than strolling quietly among the logs that had accumulated in the forest. We'll have more reviews of Sons of the Forest in the near future, but for now I'm happily logging my own area of this survival horror hell and listening to the screams coming from outside the base every night. Trying desperately to avoid the call. Thanks for watching our videos.